Crackpot breakfast with me, Canadian artist Ryan Lowrie. Ooh. Here's more art that I made. It's um it's Julia the fairy riding a bug. Um Julia's a blogger and she's cool, and if you follow me at all, you know I also do web comics occasionally. And most of my web comics are a cool woman beating up douchebag guys. That's a recurring theme in my work. I don't really like jocks or douchebags or guys named Rod or guys that do finger guns, you know? Guys that drink a lot of energy drinks and smell of Axe body spray and brag about liquidating companies. I don't like rods. I call them rods because I have not had the pleasure of meeting a rod. A man named Rodney. Usually when I meet a rod, Rod's one of these guys. Like, my name's Ryan. And some people like to call me Rye Guy. I'm not a Rye Guy. Rye, I'll take. Some people call me Brian. Used to bother me when I was a teenager. Doesn't now. Brian's like, close enough. I don't. I'm not that invested in it. But Rye Guy is just fucking. Ugh. Like, to me, a Rye Guy, it sounds like a date rapist. It sounds like a guy who watches Spike TV religiously. It sounds to me like a guy who thinks there's not enough attention paid to sports. Reggae. Probably shouldn't be telling you any of this because now I'm going to be called Reggae a bunch. It's just an awful name. What else do I got? But yeah, I do webcomics, and there's one called Julia, the Punk Princess. She just beats up assholes and frat guys. And this is one of like 6 paintings I've done of her. Every time I go online, I expect her to block me, but she hasn't yet, so hooray. She's a cool blogger, and she's a great sense of humor, amazing taste in music, and she's a friend. For now. So tragic. This is another painting I did. Sexy. Weird. This is Art, the Unimpressed Goddess. And it's a naked lady. She's pontificating. And then I did kind of indifferent glaring eyes. It's supposed to be one face looking out. The whole painting is her face, but it's not. It's her here and there and everywhere. And then we got some side faces going on, faces leaning in. Are they gonna eat each other? Are they gonna kiss? There's like a glowing effect. It's a busy piece. Many things at once. I like that painting a lot. Yeah. Yes, kitty, it is breakfast time. I gotta go make breakfast. Breakfast time. Today for breakfast is toasted cheese sandwich. That's toast, margarine, slice of Swiss, and just a dab of roasted garlic mayonnaise. It's very fancy and fattening. So my next painting, my next project, I want to do like a Drew Struzan style poster painting of Uncle Buck. I was going to do Who's Harry Crumb, but I want to do Uncle Buck first. I want to do a series of John Candy films, because John Candy was hilarious. Drew Struzan, if you don't know, he's an artist. Does these epic style film posters, like John Carpenter's The Thing with the face glowing out. That was him. Pretty much all the special edition Star Wars, he did those. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like his posters have a look where normally you have the main characters big and then all the minor characters are on the side. Great detailing. But his paintings have a sense of awe. That's just, everything's glowing and there's solar flares and there's light emanating, and I want to do like an action poster style rendition of Uncle Buck. Last year I had the idea to do slapsticky version of posters from films of the 1970s. 1970s were a very dark time in cinema. Yeah, like Apocalypse Now and Taxi Driver. So, insert here the slapsticky painting I did of Taxi Driver. And I wanted it to look like Police Academy. Like, just, it's a wacky comedy. And I did one of Apocalypse Now. Put that here. That was my wacky my wacky Apocalypse Now painting. Just because the movie's so heavy. I love it. And it's a reoccurring theme I want to do, where I do wacky, lighthearted paintings of dark movies, and then dark, intense paintings of comedies. It's a yin-yang thing, there's light in the dark and there's dark in the light, and all that horse shit. Exaggerating opposites. Yay, art. So yeah, I want to do a few paintings of John Candy movies. Paint a lot of movies. Done some Star Wars paintings. And lots of Shining paintings. You'll find lots of Kubrick references in my stuff. Because I love Stanley Kubrick. So, you have fun today. Do something fun. I'm gonna paint some John Candy today and play some more of my Wii Play game. Wii Play was a game I bought like 10 years ago and played twice, and then this week I started playing it again. That game's amazing. It's so much fun. It's got billiards on it, and you ride a cow you knock over scarecrows. There's what's the hockey game where it's like air hockey, and when I play it, the cat goes up to the TV and she puts her nose on the screen and she tries to get the puck, and it's hilarious. What else is on there? Got this little tank game where there's a little tank and you have to go around Jenga pieces, shoot other tanks. So we play. That's what it's called. It's fun as hell. I totally did not like that game when I first got it. And now it's like all I play. Just put on some tunes, play some billiards. It's alright. So I'm gonna go do that and have fun, and you have fun doing the stuff that you do. I hope you enjoyed the crackpot breakfast today. I know I did. Did you like it, kitty? You don't eat toast, you're a cat. You eat meat and souls. My cat's confused. 3 cats keep coming to our backyard eating our garbage. It stresses my cat to no end. So she's a little aggressive right now. Everyone's an enemy. She's like Tom Sizemore. Yes, you are. You're very defensive. I love you. Yeah. So, if you have any questions for the Crackpot Breakfast, sugarfreeryan@gmail.com. And ask me a question, and I'll answer it. Or I won't.